and let us all do we can to build a better future.
A BSDNC is part of a weekend shakeup. Corporate media, you never, ever, ever disappoint. Hasan, sorry this happened to you, dude. Well, sorry, not sorry. Hey, dude, when you play ball with the establishment, you think they're your friend? As soon as you step out of line, baby, they're gonna come at you with everything: a left hook, a right hook. He loses his show. Man, that's gotta be a gut check. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt real bad. Like do I feel sorry? Yes, no, maybe. Hey, let's have democracy in the chat. Do you feel sorry for Hasan losing his show? Type 1 for geez, Kit. Come on, man. Dig deep. Don't you have any feelings? This is sad. Type 2. No, I don't give an F. It's part of BSDNC. So BSDNC, MSNBC, has canceled Mehdi Hasan's Sunday night opinion show as part of a broader shakeup across the network's lineup of weekend programming, which is code for they got a phone call. Advertisers didn't like it. He stepped out of line, and so they're pulling the plug. Or either that he's not bringing the views, because that's another thing too. Because what they don't talk about is even though CNN and MSNBC and all of corporate media is on social media, I hope corporate media does realize that people have the option of still not tuning in or watching them. They didn't figure that part out. They thought they could bully themselves in and be like, hey, we're still here. Watch us. That ain't going to hunt. No, that's never going to hunt. The audacity of all these establishment jagoffs thinking that they could do this. Plus, hey, man, Mehdi, we didn't forget what you did to Matt Taibbi. Okay? We didn't forget. People didn't forget. World's smallest violin being played right here for you. Matt Taibbi, keep on speaking truth to power. So Hasan, who will remain with the network as a on-camera analysis and fill-in host. Oh no, he's been reduced to jabroni. In wrestling terms, that's very bad. So that means he had the belt, sort of like he might have had like maybe the lightweight or cruiserweight belt. Who remembers the television championship belt from WCW? He had one of those belts and he just wasn't hitting it, so they just took that belt away from him and put him down as like just a lower tier guy. He didn't make the cut. Informed his staff of the decision on Thursday morning. Oh boy, that must suck. The network plans to fill us on Sunday night slot with a second hour of a show hosted by Amin Molin. I probably said that name wrong. Whose total hours broadcasting on MSNBC will expanding to 4 hours on both Saturday and Sundays. Oh boy, must be awkward when those two meet in the cafeteria. The network is also launching a new ensemble program titled The Weekend, airing both Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 10 a.m. and hosted by MSNBC staples Alicia Mendez, Simone Sanders, Simone, and Michael Steele. It will premiere January 13th. Hasan was one of NBC's most outspoken liberal pundits and was hired by the network to host the show on Sunday evenings in 2021. In a note to staff on Thursday, MSNBC President Rashida Jones said the changes were made to better position ourselves as we head into the presidential election. Oh, you love that corporate talk, don't you? Ay. Must suck for him. Must truly suck for him, but it's okay. It's okay. Folks, I'm probably not going to get what I want because I know I said earlier this year I wanted to see CNN go belly up. But maybe this is still the beginning of all corporate media, because they're doing this shakeup right now. Because during these 4 years from 2020 up until now to 2023, they didn't have their, golden goose Trump to talk about. They did occasionally talk about him here and there, but that was their bread and butter. So from 2016 to 2020, MSNBC, CNN, they were bringing in the views, especially those two media outlets. Everyone was bringing in the views. But then when Trump was gone, tanking viewership. Online media outlets like Vice and BuzzFeed, farts in the wind now, which is what they are. RIP to Hasan's show. But brace yourself for more shows to be canceled. People ain't watching anymore. People ain't tuning in. And I think that's beautiful.